time with people disrespecting me on a live when I can be doing a short and getting respect from people I can't even see that's looking at the video or here. Jesus age. I can, but I'd rather do a short and get my views than to sit there and have people in the chat saying, things about me, as far as my gender, me being a man and all that stuff. Yeah. And that's why I created that character that I did on Turn Up for Jesus. Because I got one for everything that you say to me, I got one for it. Okay? Just remember that. I'm very creative. If you see me I'm looking at basketball. Excuse me. I want sriracha on. I want something spicy. I like spices. So how's everybody's day been? I know you might be upset because I left the live, but make it make sense. Most of them, everybody that was inside of the live was bad talking to me. I'd rather go over there and get views from people I don't know all over the world than to sit here in a live where somebody's sitting there saying rude things to me. I know some channels don't do nothing but shorts. Hello. I'm doing well. What I was saying earlier in the first live, when I went to church online today, to the church I joined before I joined the last church that I joined, Holy Spirit jumped to me. I was around in my kitchen just jumping around. A lot of my energy went into that. So I had to lay down and take a nap. Mm-hmm. Yep. Spring salad. A whole bunch of cucumbers, tomatoes. It's a protein salad. Tuna, beans, all that in there. Protein bowl with salad. Extra cucumbers. Parmesan cheese. Bacon bits. You name it. Shirley Caesar. Say anything you need, Jesus got it. You name it. Green tea. One of my son's favorite. He love green tea. Y'all hear something in the background? That's the dogs. They eating. I made them hungry. Wow, thank you for the like. I've been up here for almost 10 minutes. You're the first one to like. But people have been writing in the chat. You see that, right? Thank you. I do know I have some secret admirers. But some of those secret admirers don't, they're like my op. And believe it or not, some of them family members too. I think that's ridiculous. Well, family members sit there and stare at you and not say nothing. Or like the show. That ain't right. You gotta call you on the phone, tell me what you're doing. And they were sitting there right at you, looking at you, what you was doing. I have a very dysfunctional family, I'm being honest. I say to myself a lot. I used to go around people a lot of times, but when my PTSD got worse, I just stopped going around people because I know, I know me, especially when I was drinking. I can't deal with snakes, liars. You try to steal your joy. And you can be laughing, having so much fun, and they looking at you the whole time like this. Who do you think you is? You can feel them, what they're thinking. Be like this. Marsha, 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 Marsha. You ever watch the Grady Bunch? Well, it was a certain one that got all the attention. That was like special. It's always somebody that's special. Or I say it's a word for it. Um, it'll come to me in a minute. Chosen, chosen. Because Marvin Sapp, his name, his church is chosen. You can tell who the chosen ones are. Because people hate on them, but they want them around because they have a lot of gifts. Or they want to get something from them. One thing, I'm full, y'all. I get full quick. That was a lot of salad, a lot of cucumbers. And I added that protein bowl to it, too. And I'm on my second glass of this. I get full off of this quick. Oh, no. No, I'm not married. These are custom rings. My real one is right here. The rest, this is half real right here. This one, but they custom. And I had a lot of real rings, and them men they bought me rings, but they ain't never married me. I don't understand none of that. You take somebody to a ring store, you buy them wedding bands, you buy them engagement rings, but no marriage. People just want to be married to you. So married to you symbolize the rings to say that your body is theirs. Some people marry your body, not your soul, and love you. They want to love how you feel in bed. The majority of the men I had, that's all they wanted. That and the way I cook food. Because I look nice with them on their shoulder. They always say, you look pretty, beautiful. Especially when I was like, when I would have, be intimate with them. They say, they like to look in my eyes. Yeah. I was just answering your question about the rings. Yeah, that's what goes on in the Scorpio world. Six, six, six. X, X, X. Once. The X is six, six. It's all they want. Yeah, why you don't see none of them around? Please. Please. Yeah, you know the thing about it, people be on my lives, right? And they be screenshotting my stuff, trying to act like they did it. They didn't do that. That's why basically I put my food on my shorts. I ain't got time to keep showing you my food and you taking screenshots. Make it make sense. You know how I found out? Because one of my survivors, Sheri, she was taking pictures of me eating the shrimp, screenshotting. And when we went to the Valentine's dance together, she said, look, Sarah, I got you with your hair. She said, I got you when you ain't got makeup on, and when you ain't got no hair, no wig on, and I got you. She got me sucking the shrimp. I said, I can imagine how many men and people doing that. She opened my eyes up, really opened my eyes up. I was already doing screenshots for my own content, but I didn't think other people sitting around doing it, so I think that's what they're doing. Like when I be cooking in my kitchen and preparing meals, they taking screenshots of my food because they were doing it on Facebook and TikTok. Because one of my TikTok, round about, I got my TikTok and my Facebook taken at the same time. So thank God for YouTube. Uh, I was my Facebook got taken because when I came in my house, somebody tried to run me off the road and threw something out underneath my car, and I had my camera up at the ceiling. And I was saying something, and I, was telling them what happened. And so they took my Facebook, and then they took my TikTok because somebody took my shrimp plate and was using my shrimp plate. And they made sure, they found out that was my original dish. People need to stop. Let me tell you. They need to stop. And that's why I had got off of the live and went and put mine on a short because I get tired of people taking my stuff. They've been doing it for years. I have been posting my food on Facebook for years, since I was 40 years old. And my stop, Egypt, get down. My 80s baby, he the one that opened up my Facebook account in hopes of watching me and looking at my food and knowing what I cook so he can hurry and come over there and eat it. So I basically was vlogging or whatever, what you call it. When I would cook, I put all my foods and plate my food real nice. And I would post it on Facebook. People would take it and use it and put it somewhere else. I said, wow. He's like, I'm taking this. And this guy told me about this. And that's how I learned about it. I was riding the car with him. And he said, he seen something on one of his things feed. And he took it and said, I'm taking this. I'm using this. And I said, oh, yeah. People do some foul stuff. Now I see why some of the pages have members and all that stuff, because people just, I don't know why people feel like they have to cheat their way through life when you got to pay all that stuff back because you did not get it through prayer or on your own. But yeah, that was the reason why I got off of here and when it made a short, because I'm tired of doing lives and people being rude to me in lives, and where I could take this plate of food and get all my likes that I need, and sometimes it can go up over 1,000. What I did with the steak fajitas. You know the crazy thing? My son said, Mom, don't do no YouTube. And I didn't listen to him because I'm the mother. And I had a feeling that something was going to go good with it. And then my niece, we all went out to eat. And then my niece said, put Glorilla behind it. And put Glorilla behind it. I did all the fixing and plating and all that stuff because they just brought me steak fajita on the plate, hot steak, and brought me them things where you the tortillas where you put all the stuff in there. So I put all my dressing and fix it and everything. And uh, Jaleesa said, "I'm sure use Glorilla," and I used it. And by the time we got a restaurant, it was already at 8 something. And I said, "Y'all know that video what we did that y'all told me not to do." I always go with my instincts. I don't really listen to people like that no more, cause I know I have discernment. I be knowing what's gonna be good and what's not gonna be good. And just like with my mom, I said, "Mama, back up to the farmers market. Let's go over here by these cows, cause I got a feeling." And she said, bagged up. Yeah. By the time we came out of the thrift shop, it was 900 something. Then I went to Food Line. It's 1,000 or something. I be knowing. So that's why I don't mind being on live, but I know people do like grimy stuff on lives. They disrespect you. They steal your content, screenshot and stuff, and they just look at you and don't like your videos, but they look at you and try to mimic you and your stuff you're doing. You know, be original. Please be original. God made everybody in his image, but different. And why is that? Why do you think he made everybody different? Do you think he made everybody different so he could keep up with everybody? Because if he made everybody the same, how could he keep up with you? He want to be able to distinguish. Oh, this one is this one, and this one is this one. Or he say, "Oh, that one and that one." I don't know, but I know that he made some people look alike around the world, right? Because everywhere I go, somebody say, "You look like my aunt. You look like my sister. You look like Cora. You look like this. You look like this person." Everywhere I go, somebody say I look like somebody, right? And I just tell them, "Yeah, they say I got twins everywhere, you know." And I've seen people that favor me too, but he still made everybody totally different from the next person. Pay me no mind. I be looking at TV. But this was refreshing, y'all. Last year, I didn't do nothing but salads. Majority salad, 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 salad. But I got to the point where I was doing my shorts, and I said, people tired of salads. So I just switched up. But I put some more in there, different ones. You know, I do 1 or 2 probably a week. I can't tell y'all. I was going to tell y'all what I was about to do. But you'll see. Because I do know this lady comes over here all the time to my channel. And she be looking. And she don't be liking. One time she came in my chat and she said, "I'm from South Carolina." And then I went over and checked her channel. And what she do is she come over here. And what is it called? Eat off of me. Yeah, she need a topic for the day or something. So she said, "Oh, that's a good topic. Let me run over here and talk about that." And the way she set it up is, I already talked about what I talked about, and what she do is she elaborated on it a little bit more because she already got fed off of what I said, and she just add to it. You know how people tweak stuff? That's what she did to 2 of her things, and I realized what she did. And she had got a lot of views too because she elaborated on it more. A lot of things I don't elaborate on a lot of stuff because a lot of stuff I don't have control over. Down to the EBT, housing, Section 8, stuff like that. I don't have control over that stuff, you know. I ain't in government and office and all that stuff, so I don't really talk about that stuff and another thing too, debative stuff like sports and all that stuff, religion. That stuff can get very touchy. I got fired from at least 4 jobs in my whole life over talking about my Savior Jesus Christ on a job and end up getting an SSI check. Okay? So that's why a lot of times I don't talk about the things that other people talk about. And then, for instance, one of my subscribers, if it's one of the real ones, is today he said I went to 2 funerals. Okay. Yesterday he said I went to 1 funeral. Today he said this morning he said I went to 2 funerals. Then he said, Angie Stone died. I said, I'm not here for that. I don't gossip about nobody losing their life. I celebrate life. Life is essential. I don't get on my channel talking about other people's lives and losing their lives. Let's talk about a wedding. Let's talk about a graduation. Let's talk about a baby shower. I'm that type of person. Uplift my spirit. Keep my spirit uplifted. And if you want to go to them channels, I see a lot of people in the feed. They love drama. For instance, I'm going to tell you like this. I got a video I made. And it got a lot of views on it because of drama. Okay. I made a video 2 Mondays ago. And I was having problems with a family member. And because I wasn't talking about Jesus, and I was talking about what I was talking about, them people was hitting that video up, and they still hitting it up. Because the world loves drama. Drama's for your mama, huh? They just love drama. So and I noticed too when I first started looking at YouTube and I was subscribed to some people, I would wonder why they thumbnails and why the things they were talking about, they were making up. Like, oh, we're splitting up. Oh, he cheated on me. Or they were doing that to get views, y'all. And I said, wow. You sit there and literally lie to the world about you having a problem in your family because you're trying to get views and a YouTube check. What if that stuff really do happen? The boy who cried wolf, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to be over here talking about other people's losses. I try my best, not to, to beat nobody's spirit up. But if they come in this chat and come at me, and it's the wrong time of the day, you might get what you asking for. You might get removed. You might get hidden. And you might get a good Christian cussing out. Yeah. I ain't talking about literally cussing at you. I'm saying like addressing you the way you're addressing me, but in a straight you remember Janet Jackson, she sang the song, some people think I'm nice, some people think I'm nasty. If you really want to know, then ask me. And I say I'm nice too. Yeah, she nice and nasty. Yeah, I get that way too. Because some people do that to you. Yeah. Yeah. She didn't make that song for nothing. Yeah, because when people do what they do, and then her brother said, we are not alone, and leave me alone. Went from we are not alone to leave me alone. Because people really likes to get into you. Yeah. And so if I see somebody doing that in my chat, I'm going to address you, and I'm going to either remove you, give you a warning, a couple warnings, and then you keep coming up here, and then opening another account and trying to come up here and do the same thing, like I don't recognize how you write and how your mind works. And I can't read or something. They know what you did. How should I know what's up? Y'all stop. I know it's you in Egypt, Alaska. I'm back there fighting, doing something. Yeah. But anyway, Jesus saved y'all. Jesus saved. Wake up with Jesus. Wake up with Jesus. Jesus saves. Wake up with Jesus. Wake up with Jesus. Jesus saves. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know or not, but I got 2 dogs right here. And I got my hand on both of them because they just is so full. I got a fat girl right here in Egypt and a baby behind me. They always loving up on me or want me to love on them. I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all got a problem and don't have a man and your children growed up and they're gone and they doing their lives, they living their lives, get you a pet. And a dog is the best thing to get. I think out of all pets, a dog is the best thing to get. The only way I think you shouldn't get a dog is if you elderly and you can't like see to them like you do small children. You know what I'm saying? But if you got somebody that see to the child, to the dog and stuff like that, and be able to be do the things or have a backyard. Some people walk their dog. I used to walk BJ all the time until the neighborhood set him up to get killed. But anyway, Jesus saves. So the dogs keep you good company, y'all. Good company. And they love upon you. Unconditional love like God and Jesus. Dog is God backwards. Isn't that neat? People be saying dogs is a what? A man's best friend? It might be because it's God. What you doing? Yeah. Whoever these two people just sitting here in the chat that's not saying anything, just staring. I really don't understand. But I hope you're having fun with just sitting there, not saying nothing. Wow. So yeah, I probably tomorrow do the grocery thing. And they were higher, y'all. All the stuff higher. They do that stuff. Yeah. Because the stuff going on in the office and all that stuff was high. $2 higher. $2 and $3 higher. I thought groceries supposed to go down. Anyways, I don't even want to talk about it. It's depressing. Thank you for the light. Or thank you for leaving. One or two. But I know the numbers had changed. But yeah. Jesus saves.